Hey everybody, it's the Sushi King with the Sushi King Eats. Today we have a special. It's the Tokyo Special Roll from the Tokyo Steakhouse. It's another little hibachi restaurant that's just down the street from where I live. They were kind enough to supply me with this massive sushi boat and the Tokyo Special Roll. The Special Roll, if you can see, it's got lobster tempura, avocado, soy paper on top, spicy mayo, eel. It's pretty much got everything you can think of to put on a sushi roll. And I'm also a big fan of sashimi, so I went ahead and got some saba, which is the one on the right, some mackerel, and salmon. And today we're going to be drinking too, so if you got something to eat, then grab your drinks. So I have chaumchorom, which is Korean soju, and I have my little bamboo shot glasses here to drink with you. When I'm drinking, I'll pour you one too, just so you guys can have something to drink with me. Alright, let's dig in. So I haven't eaten yet today, so everything that I taste is like a small little orgasm in my mouth. So one thing, I used to live in Japan for about 4.5 years, and I learned how to eat sushi in America. So we use a lot of wasabi and soy sauce in America. Now apparently I'm not supposed to put it all together in like this little slurry and just dip everything in it, but you know, it tastes so good. Let's pour some alcohol. That's one for you, and one for me. And in Korean we say ganbae. Cheers. So, one of the things that I learned when I was in Japan is that sushi rolls are kind of an American thing. And that most places, even those conveyor belt restaurants that you see on YouTube all the time, their sushi is only just the little bed of rice with the fish on top. Which actually, I started to prefer after staying there for a while. It's because you get the full flavor of the sushi. But since I came back to America, a good sushi roll is pretty good. This is the saba, or the mackerel. I really like mackerel. It's like the most fishy of all fishes. So if you don't like fish, this is definitely not going to be your cup of tea. But if you like it, this is like the piece de resistance. This is eel. People who don't eat a lot of sushi always ask me, oh, what does eel taste like? But everything kind of tastes like chicken, doesn't it? So I personally like eel a lot, and usually they put this like barbecue sauce on it. They call it eel sauce, but it's just like sweet barbecue sauce. And the last piece of sashimi that I got was salmon. Salmon is like the one fish that you have to have with all your sushi because it ties in all the flavors and it's nice and fatty and really delicious. It was worth not eating a day for a boat of sushi. So you might be wondering where this boat came from. This is actually the boat that my family came over when we first came to America. This is where I slept, right here. This is where we kept all the dogs that we ate. I don't think I've ever eaten sushi this fast before. Let's drink another. So since sushi is kind of a Japanese meal, we'll toast in Japanese. So that's kanpai, which is really similar to ganbei. So cheers. If you're wondering, you've never had soju before. Soju is like rice liquor. Actually, I wanted to get some sake because sake goes with sushi, but it is 17.5%. So you drink enough of these, I might not be talking to you much longer. Also, something that's really good that they make in Japan is grilled mackerel. And they take an entire mackerel fish and then just throw it in the grill. And when they're finished, they slice it open and you just eat it like that. But it makes it taste even fishier, so you still can't escape from the fish. And if you ever heard, they do actually serve live fish or live shrimp in Japan, and I've had that before, and I had to say live shrimp isn't bad, but they also serve live octopus. I would say you can give it a pass. It's not that great. And the octopus, when you grab it, they kind of get like wrapped around your tentacles, or your tentacles get wrapped around the chopsticks. And then when you put it in your mouth, you can feel it like squirming on the way down. That's making me not want to eat this now, but that's just a little story to share. I might be called the Sushi King, but I actually haven't had sushi in over a month, so. Another strange thing that they do is they'll take a bowl just like this, and they'll put all these little guppies inside there, and then you're supposed to put soy sauce on it to, I guess, hurt them, but it makes them jump out of the bowl. And then after like they start to settle down, you just drink it all, and it's just really weird. It doesn't have anything to do with like health or tasting good or anything like that, but it's kind of cool, especially if you take a video. I'm starting to get full. So I'm gonna do some more of these TheSushiKing eats. But it won't always be sushi, because I love all food. But I'm probably going to highlight a couple of sushi rolls that I think that taste really good or look really interesting. So if you like what you see, and you want to see certain things or like live animals, just write something in the comments below, and I'll see what I can do. But keep it to seafood. Contrary to common belief, we don't actually eat dogs, sometimes cats. This is the very last piece, so I'm going to enjoy this one. So they had the ginger. I was always told that you eat the ginger like in between bites of sushi, so it kind of like cleans your palate. But I just eat all the sushi. But I'll eat some ginger just in case someone really digs the ginger, so I'll show you a little bit of it. And this is the wasabi. I did learn something else in Japan, is that actually the wasabi we get here is just horseradish, like dipped green. But they actually give you like a root in Japan, and they give you like a grating thing, and you grate your own wasabi while you're there. But I'll also eat some of this just to... Actually, I don't know why. That seems like a really stupid idea, but... That was a stupid idea. God. I need to drink more. Alright. This is the last toast. This is mine. It has more. And this is yours. Cheers. I can say it in English too, so. English is kind of... I can kind of speak English. Alright, that was all my sushi. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see anything else in the future, just leave some comments below. If you like what you see, leave a like and subscribe. And hopefully see you guys next time. Thanks a lot.